Kanye was in the Oval Office this morning. This was such a, I can't, look, I wish I could turn off my show today and we just watch the Kanye presser, the whole thing, and we still wouldn't have enough time. We'd still have to do another show tomorrow. It is so phenomenally good. It is one of these things you watch it and you just, I know some conservatives are still dour and pessimistic for some reason. Watching this, and just imagine you today telling you 3 years ago that this would be happening, that the biggest pop star in the world, the biggest popular musician probably on planet Earth, would be wearing a MAGA hat in the Oval Office talking about how great the Republican administration is and making fun of liberals with that language. You wouldn't believe it, but it's happening. It's how you know we're living in the Matrix. Without further ado, Kanye West, take it away.
And that's a move. One of the moves that I love that liberals tried to do. The liberal would try to control a black person through the concept of racism because they know that we are very proud, emotional people. So when I said I like Trump to like someone that's liberal, they'll say, oh, but he's racist. You think racism can control me? Oh, that don't stop me. That's an invisible wall.
Mr. West, what would you like?
But you don't think... Oh, your question. You had one question. We're going to go to another question. Okay. I answered your question. I don't answer questions in simple sound bites. You are tasting a fine wine that has multiple notes to it. You better play 4D chess with me like it's Minority Report.
Oh, I'm tasting a fine wine too. That's the fine wine from MSNBC and the media melting down. And I love it, by the way. These guys, remember Kanye West said he and Trump have dragon energy? They really do. They do share something together. Watching them sit across from each other in the Oval Office, it's like seeing double. If I were a lefty and I went in there, I wanted to go get Donald Trump, I wouldn't know which one to shoot. I'd say, oh no, which is the real Trump? I can't. They're like such similar people, and they have such the same approach. When you go out there and you try to shame them, you try to get them to change their mind, you try to get them to stop saying what they want to say, they just flat out say no. They'll double down on what they're saying. You know, Kanye West said, you think that by using the word racist, you can control my actions. Well, ain't gonna happen. I was talking last week about how rapist is the new racist. It's just the way that the left tries to control you and pressure you into kowtowing to their will. It used to be they'd call perfectly good people racists with no evidence. Now they're calling them rapists with no evidence. And some squishy conservatives, they say, oh no, I don't want them. I don't want MSNBC to call me something bad. No. Donald Trump, he don't care. Kanye West, he don't care. They're sitting there in this room, arms crossed, come at me. So beautiful. He got so much pushback. What did he do? He tightened his MAGA cap on his head. And he's going out there saying, you know what liberals do? Like he's doing a stand-up routine. Absolutely beautiful stuff.